Hello lovely people, today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look. Super wearable, super easy. I thought I would show you a look that you can achieve in 10 minutes, maybe 15 or maybe 20, I don't know. But it's super easy, super quick, something that you can wear every day if you want. I know that sometimes I can post more wearable looks but still have eyeliner, maybe some falsies. And I'm aware that that can be a little bit too much for some people, especially if you're now starting to get into makeup. I understand that. So today, as you can tell, no false lashes, no winged eyeliner. As you can tell, I have something going on here, but I'm gonna show you a very easy trick on how to fake winged eyeliner. I think that you guys will really love that. You can have that effect of the winged eyeliner, but you can never mess it up. It will always come out great, I promise you. I'm also gonna give you some tips and tricks on how to make your complexion look more natural when you're wearing makeup. For those of you who are not used to wearing foundation but wanna start wearing it, I'm gonna give you some tips on what you can do so that you can make it look great. So without losing any more time, let's go ahead and get started. I'll start off by priming my face. I'll use this Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Take some of it on my fingers and apply this all over my face. I think that it's very important to have something between the foundation and your skin. Even if you don't have primer, you can still use your daily moisturizing cream. Just something that you use every day and it's suitable for your skin type. So if you have oily skin, go with something more modifying. If you have more dry skin, use something more moisturizing, you know? Find out what works for you and use it under your makeup if you don't have primer. If you have primer, that's great. Go with your favorite primer. This one is super sticky, can you see? Look. It's actually a great primer for the foundation. So talking about foundation, Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer in 150. My current favorite foundation. Alright, that coverage is so beautiful. I'm moving on to my brows, and while I do them, I'm gonna share with you some tips and tricks on how to make your skin look more natural when you're wearing foundation or makeup in general. There are a few things that you can do to make your skin look more natural when you have foundation on. The first thing that you can do is exfoliate your skin, but make sure that you don't overdo it. You don't want to exfoliate your skin more than once, maybe twice a week, but make sure that you're using more gentle products and yeah, don't overdo it. It can be very damaging if you start exfoliating your skin every day. That's something that you don't want to do, but when you exfoliate your skin, you will get rid of those dry patches, you will get rid of dead skin. It will make your skin a lot more smooth and the makeup will look better. Also, something else that you can do is make sure that your skin is very well moisturized. Makeup will look so good when your skin is well moisturized. If your skin is dry and flaky, there is no way your makeup will look good. You can moisturize your skin with skincare products like moisturizing creams, serums, oils, whatever works for you. But I think that what will really truly make a difference is drinking water. I know that it sounds so, I don't know. Like, I hear people sometimes say, you should drink more water. And I'm like, okay. We ignore that, but it makes a huge difference. If you start drinking water in just a week, you'll see a huge difference on how your skin looks. It will look so much more healthy. It will feel so much better and your makeup will look better. So, you have nothing to lose. I don't know why we tend to ignore this so much, the drinking water thing. For my brows today, I'm using this BH Cosmetics Brow Duo in dark brown. These are brow powders. I think that when you use powder to fill in your brows, that will give you the most natural looking brows. They will still look nice and full, but they won't look fake, so that's nice. And also, brow powders are great for beginners. I'm gonna take a little bit of the foundation that I used on a flat brush and I'll go ahead and clean my brows. I like when my brows are a little bit more, I guess, crisp and sharp and defined. I like the bushy brows, the more messy kind of brows. I like seeing them on other people. I don't like how they look on me. So I'm sticking to my usual brow routine. Now I'm adding some concealer all over my eyelids just to create a very nice smooth base for the eyeshadows that we'll be using. It will be a very simple look today. I don't know why, but it took me so long to fill in my brows today. It's one of those days. I just want to quickly mention that this is my new favorite hairband, okay? Moving on. So for the eyes today, I'm gonna use an eyeshadow palette that I like a lot. I think that there are so many neutral eyeshadow palettes out there. The market is flooded with those. You can find very affordable ones, you can find very expensive ones. There is something for everyone, right? But today I'm gonna use the COLOURPOP Bare Necessities, and these are the colors inside. It's a very pretty neutral everyday eyeshadow palette. You can create a million looks with this palette. So first I will take the shade Coat in the Buff, and I will use it to set that concealer that I have all over my eyelids. Next up, I'll take Hot Gossip, blending that in my crease here. I just want to add some definition to my crease with this color, so I'm using circular motions to really buff it into my skin, and yeah, that will just add some definition to my crease. It will also create the illusion that I have a lot more eyelid space here. Yeah, this will definitely make you look like you spent time doing your makeup, although it's super quick, super easy, and it looks pretty. So now I'll go ahead and conceal my under eye area. This is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Concealer in the shade 03 Fair. This is the same concealer that I used on my eyelid. I'm gonna take some of it on the back of my hand. This is a very, I guess, famous concealer. If it looks different for you, it's because it had one of those spongy bow applicators, and I didn't like it because it absorbs too much product. It's very inconvenient, so I just got rid of it, and now it looks like this. This is a great concealer. The applicator is just So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of it under my eyes. Okay, and blending it out. Going back to that ColourPop eyeshadow palette, I will take again the shade called Hot Gossip. Oops, sorry, I'm out of focus. Okay, here we go. I'll take this color here. Again, this is the same color that I used in my crease, and I will smudge it. I forgot that this eyeshadow palette has no mirror. I was like, okay, I'm gonna add this here. Oh, okay. Why I don't see myself? Okay, so I'm just gonna smudge it along my lower lashes and connecting it with the rest of the eyeshadows that I have in my crease. You can really build up the intensity, just add as many layers as you feel that you need. I'll probably go with 2 layers. That's going to be enough for me. Once you have that eyeshadow there, you can take a clean blending brush and diffuse it a little bit more. That will also slightly tone it down. And boom! Quick and easy. Now I'll take this small smudging brush. This is the Sigma E20. I'll take a mixture of these 2 brown shades here. They're a little bit darker than the crease color that we used, and I'll very carefully place those colors as closely to my lashes as possible. Okay, something like this. Now, the brush that you're using for this, you can take a clean tissue and wipe it off so that you get rid of the eyeshadows that you had on that brush. So now that your brush is nice and clean, you can go back and smudge those eyeshadows. Okay? Go left and right, left and right. The brush will do all the work for you, and you will get a lot more soft result. And if you want to build up the intensity, you can just repeat this step. Add those colors very closely to your lashes. Wipe off your brush. Boom, and smudge. this is a very nice trick if you don't want to do a winged eyeliner. I call this the fake eyeliner because it's super easy. You don't have to be precise. You can be as messy as you want. You just can't mess it up, you know? And it gives you that eyeliner effect where your eyes look more lifted, more, you know, you get it. Yeah, it's a very nice trick. If you're not comfortable wearing or doing winged eyeliner, you can do this instead. Now, let's contour this face. I need my cheeks. Etude House 101 Play Stick. This is the shade 3. Great, absolutely amazing contouring color. So I will add it all over my forehead. This will melt into the skin. You'll see. I know that it looks like I'm applying a little bit too much. I know. I'm aware. But hold on. You can use your sponge to blend this. I'm using a brush that is very convenient for blending contour. I think that this is Unicorn Cosmetics. It's their 035 brush. So yeah, it's nice and soft and it's blending cream products very nicely. Okay, now go ahead and set my face. Wow, this is so dirty. I've been using this powder a lot lately and it definitely shows. Becca Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I'll use this powder to set my face, my under eye, you know, everywhere. For blush, It Cosmetics Ombre Radiance Blush in the shade... I can't pronounce the name of this shade. I think that it's in French. I'm gonna have it listed down in the description box. This blush has some sheen in it. Can you see it? I know that it looks like I applied a little bit too much, but hold on, we're not done yet. To add some glow to my face, I'm gonna use the Cookie Highlighter by Benefit. It's this one here. They also have it in a separate packaging, but this is their Cheek Leader Bronze Squad Palette. So I'm gonna take some of it on the Sigma F35 and add it on my usual highlighting points. I know this is a lot, I know, but I did it on purpose. I'm gonna show you why. Once I'm done with my face makeup and I know that I will not add anything else, I like taking this Ultra Makeup Fixer and spraying it over my face, taking my sponge and lightly pressing it on my skin, everywhere. Especially on the areas where I have my highlighter, so I'm just pressing very gently. You don't want to use too much pressure when you do this, because you can end up removing your foundation and the coverage that you've achieved. So yeah, very gently. This step is so important for me. I've been doing this every time I do my makeup for, I don't know, probably 2 months or something, and every time my makeup looks so much better after I spray my face with some setting spray. This Ofra Makeup Fixer does a great job, and then I bounce my sponge, you know, all over my face. I feel like that way the sponge is kind of getting rid of the excess product that you might have on your face, and it makes your complexion look a lot more natural. Look at my highlighter, it looks so much more natural. It doesn't give me that powdery highlighting effect that looks fake. It looks like as my skin is glowing naturally, although it's dry as the desert. So yeah, I love this step. However, I would suggest you to do it before you do your mascara, because if you're using a mascara which is not waterproof, it can make your mascara smudge or run down your face, and you don't want that. So I really quickly curled my lashes, and for mascara today, I'm gonna use the Tarte Big Ego mascara. Whoa, I curled my hair, I added my earrings. I wanted to wear my hair down, not in a ponytail, but the curls were not beautiful. They were not curly enough. I don't know, there was something about them that I didn't like. So I decided to save the situation by putting it in a ponytail. It always works. And if you can't save it even when you wear a ponytail, bun, messy bun is always a good idea. This mascara that I'm wearing today, it's the Tarte Big Ego mascara. It comes in this very discreet packaging. You can't lose this one. You can see it even through the walls. Look at it, it's so bright. I love it. So for lipstick, I'm gonna use this combo, something more nude today. This is the Nabla lip liner in the shade... What is the shade? Touch Me. And for lipstick, Makeup Forever Artist Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade 103. Let's go back to that ColourPop palette. Take a little bit of this shimmery shade, add it in the inner corner of my eye here, just for some brightness. If you want, you can also add it on your brow bone. Lastly, some white pencil in my waterline. Alrighty guys, and this is our final look. Now if you want, you can use some more setting spray to just lock everything in place. You can also add some powder on the areas where you usually get oily throughout the day if you have more oily skin type. My skin is so dry, I don't really need to do that. If I see it getting oily throughout the day, which happens rarely, but if I see it getting greasy, I'm like, yay! Cute! I love it! It makes me happy because it shows me that my skin is still alive. It's so dry, it shows no signs of life. So hope you guys find this video useful. I hope you enjoyed watching. Maybe you learned something new today. That would make me very happy. If you enjoyed watching, I would really appreciate it if you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can press the bell button, which you can see right next to the subscribe button, if you want to get notified whenever I post a new video. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'll have links to all of those down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!